The Princess of Wales has been visiting mental health charity, the Anna Freud Centre in London today, to mark Mental Health Awareness Week, of course, where she's visited the centre, which she supports as a patron, to meet experts and children. Our Royal Correspondent Cameron Walker has been there, and of course, as we've discussed, Cameron, this is very close to her heart in terms of helping these young children particularly.
It absolutely is, Mark, and this is the first time we've seen the Princess of Wales out and about since Harry and Meghan's now infamous statement from their spokesperson talking about the near catastrophic car chase in New York. But as for the Princess of Wales, Kensington Palace are not commenting on that incident, and she is very much keeping calm and carrying on, which is why she was at the Anna Freud Centre for Children and Families earlier today. It's been going for 70 years, really, and it's bringing together under one roof many scientific and mental health experts trying to tackle the mental and trying to improve even mental health provision in young people. And it's because it's Mental Health Awareness Week, and the theme of this year is anxiety. And Anna Freud, the centre, has launched a new campaign called Let's Talk About Anxiety, a toolkit, all about trying to close the gap in mental health provision and the different levels of mental health provision available depending on where young people live in the country. And it's been developed in consultation with many young teenagers, particularly those who have just started out in secondary schools. So Her Royal Highness was here earlier today, joining roundtable discussions and taking part in activities with a number of teenagers who are supported by this charity. It's one of the princess's patronages, and she's been a patron for a number of years now. And actually, the CEO of this particular charity, of the Anna Freud Centre, is actually on the advisory panel for the Princess of Wales Early Childhood Development Initiative with the Royal Foundation. She launched her Shaping Us campaign earlier this year, and it's all about the first 5 years of a child's life, how that can really impact their life chances and lead to problems such as mental health problems and indeed addiction later on in life. So it all ties into, Mark, as you were saying, something she cares deeply about, and I expect we're going to see more work on this from the from the Princess of Wales in the months and years to come.
And presumably there wasn't a 2-hour paparazzi car chase with them getting to that particular venue. I mean, I guess they've not referred to that in any way.
No, they certainly haven't, marked. The Princess arrived with a police escort, as is standard with any working members of the royal family. It was all kept hush-hush as to exactly the timings, again for security reasons. Ironically, actually, if I just ask my cameraman to pan over my shoulder, 2 anti-monarchy protesters have actually turned up in the last 10 minutes or so. However, they left. They arrived even a few minutes after the Princess of Wales had left, so I'm not quite sure what they're hoping to achieve by being here now. But nonetheless, I think it just shows there is some resentment perhaps towards members of the royal family still post-coronation, but on the whole a fairly successful visit as far as we can tell, and no mention at all of what was happening the other side of the Atlantic.
Yeah, I guess what we should just reflect, we've still got this legal hearing in London, of course, that the Prince, or the Duke of Sussex rather, is taking out in terms of who protects them and where, and this underlines why that is so important to him.
Absolutely. Prince Harry wants a judicial review, and his lawyers even have been in court this week fighting the Home Office over their decision not to allow him to pay for his own police protection when he is in the UK. Prince Harry's lawyers are arguing a law dating back to 1996, actually, which allows the chief police officer, as it were, to receive payments for the force in exchange for the service of his police officers. But lawyers for both the Home Office and the Metropolitan Police are arguing this isn't about policing a football match or crowd control at a marathon event, for example. This is about a wealthy individual wanting to pay for Metropolitan Police protection. And actually, they're arguing that police officers sometimes have to literally put themselves in the line of fire and put their own lives at risk in order to protect an individual, and it's up to the Home Office to decide who is in the public interest and gets that police protection. And the Metropolitan Police lawyer was arguing a few days ago in court that Prince Harry is no longer a working member of the royal family. It is not in the public interest and not appropriate.
Indeed.